My dogs decided to help as well. We are going to be doing this for 15 minutes. That is it. You can choose what you want to clean and clean with me. I'll be doing some dishes. But feel free to mop, feel free to vacuum, feel free to work through a pile of papers that you've been needing to get through, anything. So what I would suggest is getting a Pomodoro type app. I'm using Forest, it's a great app. And that way as well you can stop when you're supposed to and move on with your day. You've probably seen this in other videos. I'm just filling up some hot water, some hot soapy water, and then I will get started in a second. So put down in the comments what you are cleaning today. I'd love to hear it. It'll just take me a minute to get ready here. So I've got my 15-minute timer, and this will be the same timer for you. And let me just put that here. So, ready? What are you going to clean today? I'm going to be doing dishes. Feel free to do whatever you need to, but we're going to be cleaning together. So, there we go. Got that started. I might have to lean over a few times to check it out. So, I've got my my dish gloves. Great tip is to use a binder clip, and then you can hang them up somewhere, and that'll let them dry easy for later. I've been doing that for years now. Binder clips are great for around the house. I know many use other types of clips along with hangers. That's what I use. Let me get a drying cloth. So I know that many of you are probably going to clean today anyways, but doing it with somebody is always nice. And so, especially if you don't have the motivation to do it. Sometimes you just don't want to do it on your own. So I get that. That's what I'm here for you for today. So get to work. If you are doing dishes with me, I just did something I don't normally do, but by starting with something dark. So I have a little process with dishes. I always start with clear and glass, and that way the water's at its cleanest. And I can see right through it if there's something I need to clean. And then I move from cleanest to dirtiest, so I can keep the water as clean as long as possible. I will also rinse. So you'll see that my water is actually pretty low. It starts off pretty low, and then as I wash and as I rinse, the water will progressively get high, and that way you can rinse. And that way as well, I keep this separate tub, separate sink. If I need to get rid of any extra water, or if I need to really soak something, let something sit there. There's a method to the madness. Do you have any methods for whatever you're cleaning today? If you are mopping, what are you using to mop? I personally like the Old Cedar mop, the spin mop, the Violeta mop. We have a lot of hardwood where we are. And if I'm vacuuming, if I can spot check ahead of time, make sure you clean up everything ahead of time. What time are we at? Well, 12:30. Not much time left. What I would also suggest, especially on today, because it's Saturday, doing something that you don't want to do. I know that seems odd to say for a Saturday, but doing something you don't want to do that seems really big, if you can chunk it out into 15-minute increments, that's great. Because then next week we'll do another 15 minutes, and then the week after another 15 minutes, especially if it's something like, let's say, a big pile of documents. And then eventually we'll be done. What is your favorite thing to clean? What is your least favorite thing to clean? No, I'm asking a lot of questions when I'm asking you to clean. Hope the audio's okay. People can hear me? Yeah? Okay. This is my second live, and my husband was busy at the time. And he's offered to moderate, so thank you. So he's checking out there. And then my dogs are helping, obviously. I don't know if you can hear them in the back. They're helping and barking. So when I'm doing dishes, I have a couple of tools at my disposal. I have a sponge, and then I've got a scrubby brush with a little edge to clean stuff with. Whatever you're cleaning today, I hope you find joy in the end results. I hope whatever room you're doing, even with 15 minutes, feel great about it. And you can even do this when you are traveling, cleaning up your luggage. I know when you're traveling, especially if it's been a few days or even weeks, luggage can sometimes look a bit like it's an explosion. So, explosion of clothes. So, you can do this while you're cleaning with your luggage. Car. Take 15 minutes and clean that car out. I know with many places, either spring or fall, doing a bit of a spring and fall cleanup. So if you're working outside, that would be lovely. I might do that later. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Yeah, 9:20. Nice. What would you like to see me clean in the future? Either live or pre-recorded. Is there anything that you're struggling with to clean? Is there anything that you'd like to have somebody do with you or clean with me? Ooh, that might need to sit. If you ever have dishes that need to sit, let them sit maybe max 15 minutes, not overnight, not a week. I know sometimes that it's tempting, but the difference between 15 minutes and a day is not going to change the stuck-on nastiness. So put it to sit while you clean some other things, and then circle back. Actually, that can go in our dishwasher. I am thankful to have a dishwasher, but it doesn't clean well. So I'm cleaning some things that probably could go in by hand. I'm very particular. Don't like when stuff comes out of the dishwasher dirty. Just figure I might as well have done it by hand to start. Whenever you're cleaning whatever room or whatever thing it might be, what's very helpful is to organize ahead of time, have a plan of action. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I start with glasses so I can see through them and then work cleanest to dirtiest. And I always take a bit of an inventory ahead of time. So if you are doing, let's say, your living room, take an inventory. Okay, what do I need to do? I'm running out of space. Take an inventory and look at, okay, I'm going to try and do up to top to bottom. That's how you should be doing it. So I'll dust everything at the top, then I will clean everything at the mid-range, tidying as I go, dusting as I go, and then vacuuming. That's why you want to start top to bottom, because you don't want to vacuum and then dust, and all that dust gets on the ground now. So take that inventory. You know, you have to pick up stuff before you vacuum or mop. Might as well shake out any blankets before you mop. I'm just going to grab some water here. And if you're cleaning your car, make sure you are removing all the garbage from it first before you clean your car. There's definitely got to be a plan of action. Oh, look at that. 5:54. I actually didn't expect it to be that time. See, once you get in going, sometimes it's like, oh, I don't want to clean, whatever it might be. Once you get going, it's really quick. Like, we've already been 10 minutes, and that felt very quick. Any questions? No? Okay, that's okay. Three minutes. You almost done, whatever you're cleaning? And I know I said to completely stop at that time. Of course, it's within reason. I feel like anytime you're cleaning, there should be some flexibility. If you're almost done, let's say you're doing dishes and there's one or two more dishes left, just finish it up. But the point of having a timed cleaning event, and I do these a lot, especially at home, if you just don't feel like cleaning, which that's good. We're all very busy, we're all very tired. Just timing yourself, saying, okay, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it might be, and then I'm done. You're more likely, psychologically more likely to want to do it again in the future because you know there's a time end point. Whereas if you do it, there's no end time to it. It feels more daunting the next time around. And you don't want that. We want to build a lightness for cleaning. Something I like to do. I know that it's not going to be hours. I know it's not going to be hard. And that's the biggest thing when it comes to cleaning, is getting past that idea that cleaning is hard. That home maintenance is a lot of work. It is, but it is also a little bit on how you're doing it. So if you're one of those people that find it overwhelming, they're called Pomodoro apps. So this one is Forest. I'm almost done. Almost done all of my dishes in 15 minutes. Oh, just look behind me. I do have something else actually behind me, which I didn't realize, but that's okay. I'll wrap that up probably after this. All right, so this is the item that I needed to let soak for a little bit. I have a lot of starch in it. And yeah, now I can clean it. So I didn't need to leave it for days or weeks, hours, just 10 minutes, I think it was 5 minutes is what I put it down. Yep. And if after 10-15 minutes it still needs to be soaked, it's probably not soaking that'll help. Probably, you probably need an abrasive. So like an SOS pad, we call it a steel wool here, steel soap here, wool soap. Or something like pink stuff, something in abrasive. If after 15 minutes you still feel like it needs to be soaked, 13 seconds, I can get my last cup in here now, smug. All right, so that's done. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got whatever you were thinking about cleaning cleaned. If you have a few minutes left, or a few things left and it will only take a few minutes, I would say just go ahead and do it. Otherwise, stop. Do it again tomorrow. Feel free to join me again for another Clean With Me Live, another day. If you're a little bit late, I'm saying that I use a binder clip for wet dishcloths and I hang it up and that way they drip dry. I'll just do it underneath my sink here. So I'll just come around. So yes, have a great day. Thank you for coming to clean with me. I'm the Cleaning Compass. I'll talk to you later.